Welcome here to a new week. So this week's theme is going to be all about finding balance. And so each day we're going to look at a new aspect, a new way to find balance. And today it's all about having the courage to be still. And every single day I'll also give you a new tool for how to meditate by yourself. So it's going to be very simple meditations, but I think it's really useful to have some really beautiful, simple and yet really powerful tools so that you can all continue your meditation practice even without me. So coming into your seat now and gently closing your eyes and take a nice deep breath in through the nose and a big sigh out through the mouth. Then one more inhale. And as you exhale, really allow yourself to drop down into the body, dropping into the sitting bones, dropping into the legs, relaxing the belly, sliding your shoulder blades down your spine, the heart is open, reaching the crown of the head up towards the sky. And take a moment now just to release the night, letting go of anything that took place before you got onto your mat this morning. And so today our meditation is to simply visualize yourself sat on a little riverbed and just watching the water, the river flowing effortlessly, gracefully. And the river is symbolic of your thoughts. So there will be many, many thoughts, just as there is lots and lots of water in a river. It will be a continual flow of thoughts and water. And that is completely normal. We're not sitting here to not have any thoughts. We're sitting here to practice not jumping into the river. We're sitting here practicing a state of awareness, understanding that we are not our thoughts, that they are energies that just like the river flows through us. And that we 100% has the capacity and the power to choose which thoughts to follow and which thoughts we basically just let go by. But for the next few moments, just visualize this beautiful river base, or look around. What kind of colors are there? What kind of plants are there? Maybe there's some animals next to you. What is the temperature like? Noticing the texture upon the grass you're sitting on. Maybe you're sitting on a nice little cushion or a blanket. So make yourself really comfortable here on this riverbed. And then as you start to look into the river, just noticing all the colors of the water. Is it turquoise or light blue or deep dark blue? What kind of color and texture and what rhythm is the river flowing by? So become extremely familiar with this little place in your heart. And for the next few moments, simply rest there. Whenever your mind starts to wander off and tries to follow a thought, which would mean you try to jump into the river to follow that wave. Simply come back to the riverbed and just visualize yourself observing your thoughts and allow those thoughts to come as plentiful as they like. It's all good. But just for now, just stay resting, visualizing all of your thoughts flowing by like a riverbed. I will let you know when it's time to come out. And as an anchor point, let's take the affirmation. It is safe for me to be here. It is safe for me to be here. Whenever you start to feel uncomfortable, you can come back to this little affirmation. It is safe for me to be here. So just for now, let's sit here together in stillness. Let's go ahead and take a nice deep breath in, you guys. And a big sigh out. Relax your shoulders even more. Place the hands together in front of your heart. And first of all, really thank yourself for your dedication to the wellness of your mind, body and spirit. And for showing up for yourself, for taking this time out just for you. And especially thank yourself for being able to sit in stillness, for having the courage to go within, and to simply understand that it is always safe for you to be there with whatever thoughts and feelings and emotions are going on for you. They are all just energies flowing through you like the river, like water. And setting your intention now, what are you bringing into your day? You can open your palms up like a beautiful grail, like a cup of life. And then start to visualize what you're bringing into your day. What feeling? What is the theme of your day? How would you like to feel today, throughout your day? And we're going to open up the space with one rolling arm now. Inhale. Om. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. I wish you an incredible morning, day and a morning flow. Let's bow down to our hearts, thanking yourself and everyone else for being here this morning. And then very gently blink your eyes open, taking in the colors and the light, and then just raise your gaze. Well done, everyone. And from here, go ahead, send your arms to the sky as you inhale. And as you exhale, bring your hands back down to your heart. And again, inhale, arms out and up. Exhaling, hands to the heart. Last one, inhale, arms up. Exhaling the hands to the heart. Beautiful. And then go ahead for a moment, just reach your arms up, open up through your heart, and then through all 10 fingers, imagine you have sunlight streaming down from the sky, down through all of your fingers and into your heart, filling yourself up with wonderful, radiant, revitalizing sunlight for this beautiful day and this new week ahead. Take another nice deep breath in. And as you exhale, just ground the hands into the earth. Take a deep breath into the earth through your hands. Inhale. As you exhale, drop your chin to your chest. And then from there, go ahead and just walk your hands forward and round forward as we bow down to the earth, allowing the grounding qualities of the earth to remind us of our own ability to be present and to be still, to create space through that stillness. One more breath. Exhale. Now start to walk the hands all the way back up. Change the crossing of the legs. So send the other leg in front. Inhale, arms to the sky. Again, reaching up, filling yourself up with fresh new energy, fresh new sunlight. One more breath here. As you exhale, hands to the earth, drop your chin to your chest. Take a breath in through the palms, in through the earth. Exhale, breath out. Inhale, start to walk your hands forward. And as you exhale, completely bow down towards the earth. Taking on that quality of the mountains. Being rooted, being still, being patient. One more breath here. Knowing that you have the capacity to feel and think and sense absolutely anything without taking action, without moving away from it, but simply being and experiencing it, just as you were experiencing all of your thoughts sitting on that riverbed. On your next inhale, come all the way back up. Gorgeous. Drop your left ear to left shoulder, and then chin to chest, and then right ear to right shoulder, and then chin to chest. Gorgeous. And then from here, in your own time, simply go ahead and come up into downward facing dog. So standing all the way up now, and start to walk it out a little. So finding your back body today, finding your calves, your hamstrings, your lower spine, middle spine, upper spine. Spreading your fingers nice and wide. And then go ahead and find some stillness here as well. So have your hands shoulder distance apart, and have your heels and your feet hip distance apart.
The outside edges of your feet are parallel to the outer edges of your mat. And you're externally rotating through the upper arms. That means it feels as if you're drawing your elbows towards each other. Now draw the lower ribs in and down and the navel in and up. Take another 3 breaths here. Really push your hands through the earth. Well done, you guys. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. On your next inhale, let's curl forward, coming all the way forward. Have your shoulders above your wrist and extend out through the heels and out through the crown of the head. We're just going to hold this plank for a moment. Make sure you're not dropping the space between your shoulder blades, but lift it up by pushing away from the earth. And then just find that little affirmation. It is safe for me to be here. It is safe for me to be still. It is safe for me to be here. It is safe for me to be still. And just breathe into that. You could even close your eyes as we start to connect a little bit more to our power center. Fueling ourselves up for this fresh new day ahead. 2 more breaths, you guys. 1 more. And then from there, go ahead and come back up into your down dog. Take a breath in. And as you exhale, just blubber the lips. Oh, I couldn't do that. There we go. And let's start to walk to the front of the mat. Nice and easy, nice and slowly, just grounding those feet down. Take your feet hip distance apart. Bend your knees generously and grab hold of opposite elbows. So really have nice softness through the back of those knees for now. And then nod your head for yes. And give your head a shake for no. And then we're just going to hold it here for 5 deep breaths. Inhale, 1. Exhale, let it go. Inhale for 2. Exhale, release a little bit deeper. Inhale for 3. Exhale. Inhale, 4. Exhale, 1 more. Inhale. And exhale. Gorgeous. Release your hands down, bend your knees, roll all the way up into standing, and roll your shoulders back and down. Beautiful. On your inhale, send your arms out and up. Lift the energy tall. As you exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Take a breath in to lift the heart. As you exhale, sit down into Utkatasana chair pose. Tuck your tailbone under. Really squeeze your glutes and sit down a little bit deeper. Relax your shoulders and once again remind yourself, it is safe for me to be here. Sit down deeper. It is safe for me to be still. Just breathing into that body, breathing into those thighs. Good work, you guys. Spread your toes nice and wide and really root down through the feet, finding that power. Beautiful. Go a little bit deeper and a little bit deeper and a little bit deeper. Very nice. 1 more breath here. And then on your exhale, fall forward and down, Uttanasana. As you inhale, lengthen to a flat back. And as you exhale, plant your hands down. And we're just going to step your right leg far back, coming into a lunge position. And just push out through your right heel for a moment. Very good. Reaching out through crown of head. And from here, lift the energy up, coming up into a high lunge. As you exhale, bend your elbows. Inhale, stretch those arms. Exhale, bend. And again, inhale, we lift the energy up. Exhale, we ground it down. Nice, you guys. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. And the last one, inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. Inhale, send your arms tall. Turn your right heel in and down. Left arm forward, right arm back. Coming into your warrior 2. It is safe for me to be here. So ground down. Really bend that front knee. Push into the outside edge of your back foot and open up through your heart. Look over your left middle finger and go a little bit deeper. Nice. Just finding that stillness and calmness within the body. Finding that power that it is required in order to be still. 1 more breath here. Then go ahead and extend your left knee. Maybe heel to your right foot a little bit more. Send your hips back. And start to lean forward and down into Trikonasana Triangle pose. And try and align your right wrist with right shoulder with left shoulder, and left shoulder with left wrist.
Beautiful. Now stay here. But if it feels good, send your right arm up and over towards me. So you're getting a beautiful side stretch through the whole of the right side body. And now find your breath. Lift up and up through those strong thighs. See if you can spin your heart towards the sky. Externally rotating through that left thigh. And ever so slightly internally rotating through the right thigh. 2 more breaths here. Go a little bit deeper. Push into the outside edge of your right foot. That's the back foot. Good work, guys. 1 more inhale. Now as you exhale, look down to the left foot. Place the hands either side. And we're just going to step it back into a high plank. Exhale, take your vinyasa. The inhale lifts you up. Shoulders back, heart to the sky. And the exhale, we come back up into down dog. Take a breath in. Exhale, blubber the lips. From here, go ahead, bend the knees, look to the front of the mat. Either jump or walk forward. Let's go. Inhale, lengthen to a flat back. And exhale, fold forward and down. This time, inhale, send your arms out and up. We come all the way up. Exhale, hands to the heart. Take a breath in. Exhale, sit your hips down. Utkatasana chair pose. So tuck your tailbone under. Go a little bit deeper now. Find that courage to be still. And just breathe into that stillness. And again, notice how much power it takes to be still. How much courage it takes to be still. So remind yourself, relax the shoulders. It is safe for me to be here. Sit down deeper. Beautiful. Now go ahead and bend those elbows and then extend them up. And again, bending down and extend them up. And this time maybe bend and open through the heart and exhale, draw it forward. And again, open through the heart, look up. Exhale, take it forward. 1 more. Inhale, we open up. Exhale, we round. And then just release your hands down to the earth. Inhale, lengthen to a flat back. As you exhale, plant your hands down. Step your left leg far back this time. And for a moment, just stay here in this low lunge, rocking and rolling forward and back a little. Just finding that left hip flexor. Keep slowing your breath down. From here, lift the energy up, arms up. Bend that front knee and then bend your elbows. And again, arms up, arms down. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, root it down. Good work, you guys. And again, inhale. Exhale. Last one, inhale. And exhale. Go ahead, send your arms up. Right arm forward, left arm back. Turn your left heel in and down, coming into warrior 2 on the other side. So look over your right fingertips now. Bend that front knee even more. Beautiful. Go a little bit deeper, relax your shoulders. Just find that power. Remind yourself, it is safe for me to be here. Take 2 more breaths, bend deeper. 1 more. Go ahead and stretch your right knee now. Maybe heel to the left foot and a little bit more. Inhale, lengthen. Send your hips back, lean forward. Flip the palms to the left. Trikonasana. See if you can look up. Or if that doesn't work so well, just drop your right ear to the right shoulder. And then allow your left hand, shoulder, right hand to be all in one line. Stay here, send your left arm up and over. And push into the outside edge of your back foot. Strong thighs, externally rotating through the right thigh. And a slight inward rotation through the left thigh. Take 2 more breaths here, finding stillness. Having the capacity and embodying that power of stillness. 2 more breaths. Last breath in. As you exhale, go ahead, look to the right foot, hands either side. Step your right foot back to meet the left. Exhale, vinyasa. Inhale, lift it up, shoulders back, heart to the sky. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a breath in. Exhale, blubber the lips. Bend your knees, look ahead, either jump or come to the front. Walk forward or jump, let's go. Inhale, lengthen flat back. Exhale, fold forward and down. Inhale, come all the way up, arms out and up. Exhale, gather all of that beautiful energy into your heart. Go ahead and step your right foot far back. Turn all 10 toes to the long end of the mat. Place the hands to your waist. As you inhale, push your hips forward, look up. And as you exhale, let's fold forward and down. Keep your hands on the waist. Draw the elbows up towards the sky. And allow yourself to simply hang forward. Push into the outside edges of your feet. Strong, strong thighs. Thighs are super switched on. Keep your elbows pointing up towards the sky. Take the weight a little more forward into your toes. Relax that heavy head. So drop your chin to your chest. Beautiful. From there, stay there. Or interlace the hands up and over your head. Keep relaxing that heavy head. Nod your heads for yes. And give your head a shake for no. And then find the strength to stay still. Simply breathe. Remember, it is safe for you to be here. Can you go a little bit deeper? Keep pushing into the outer edges of those feet. Gorgeous work, you guys. One more. And then go ahead, release the hands down to the earth. Now bend your knees. Turn your heels in and your toes out. Send your arms up to the sky. And then sit your hips deeper. Open up through those knees. Open your fingertips up towards the sky and close your eyes. Once again, remind yourself of all that beautiful sunlight. You're bringing in through all the 10 fingers into your heart. Filling yourself up with beautiful, radiant, new energy for the day ahead. Sink those hips a little bit deeper. Relax your shoulders. Keep reminding yourself, it is safe for me to be here. I have the power and the capacity to be still. And allowing all thoughts, all feelings, all sensations to flow through me like a river. Sit down deeper. That's it, you guys. 2 more breaths here. 1 more. Blink your eyes open, hands to the earth. For a moment, take the toes parallel, heels out. Inhale, lengthen, look forward. From there, start to bend your knees. Place your knees down to the floor. We're coming into a frog position, so slide your knees apart. Try and have your heels right below the knees, and maybe you stay here. This is great, inner thigh stretch. Otherwise, maybe you come down onto the forearms. And you want to try and have your heels in line with your knees, and then your sitting bones in line with your knees as well. And then just find the courage to find some stillness. Obviously, if this is too intense, just come to lie on your back body. Take the soles of the feet together and the knees out. But otherwise, stay with me now. Close your eyes. Go inside. And allow yourself the time to be still. And just allow that beautiful, deep inner thigh stretch to bring you into a space of liberation, relaxing the shoulders. Bring yourself into a space of meditation. As long as there's no sharp shooting pains, you are so fine to stay. You have the power and the capacity to stay with the stretch, to stay with the sensations. So once again, bring yourself back to that beautiful riverbed. And just look at all of the water flowing past you. All of that water being your thoughts, your opinions, being your ideas. All of that water being your sensations and your emotions. And just allow all of it to flow through you. No need to analyze or criticize. No need to jump into the water just yet. Remember, it is safe for you to be here. So find that stillness. Embody that stillness. Allow yourself to just let go. What would happen if you took fear out of the equation? Letting go of fear and just embody this inner power that you have, your ability to feel and think and sense absolutely everything. 2 more breaths here, guys. You're doing amazing. 1 more breath in. 1 more breath out. From there, very gently, lifting yourself all the way back up in the most beautiful and graceful way. And from there, coming to the front of your mat, Grab hold behind your thighs and start to lower down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Really squeeze your core. 5, 4, 3. Hold it at 3. Just be still, finding that stillness. If you want a little bit more, extend your legs out, squeeze your core, extend your arms forward. And just find that stillness. It is safe for you to be here. Take another 2 breaths here. Find your core a little bit more. Good work, guys. 1 more. And then go ahead and let it go. Take a breath in. And take a breath out. And then make any last little adjustments that would make you feel perfect this morning. Maybe feet flopping open. Maybe palms to the sky. Take a gorgeous, generous, deep breath in. And a complete exhale out. Let it go. 1 more. Inhale, fill yourself up. Fresh new energy coming in. Exhale everything else. Let it go. And just for a moment, allow yourself to become really, really still. Turning down the volume of your thinking mind. Relaxing down through shoulders, chest, arms, fingers. Relaxing down through your thighs, knees, calves, and feet. Give yourself permission to let go and to simply melt into this beautiful embrace of the earth. Give yourself permission to be still before the momentum of the day takes over. Lay the perfect foundation stones for your perfect day ahead. Our morning practice and the thoughts that we decide to cultivate throughout the morning and throughout the day sets the foundation stones. It really is the foundation. It's the pillars of your entire day ahead. So by allowing yourself stillness to calmly decide which stones you want to use, which foundation you wish to lay for your day, which tone you wish to sing throughout your day. By choosing your momentum from that space of calmness and stillness, you're setting yourself up for an incredible and beautiful day. Allow yourself to simply listen to the sounds around you now, those that are near and those that are far. Allow my voice to come and go like a little echo that dances through your mind and soul and body, and allow those words to be a reminder that you have the strength to be still and calm, that the essence of who you are is that of light and love, and those 2 qualities conquer all. If you have more time this morning, please stay in your Shavasana. But otherwise, start to come up into seated, finding your way by using the sense of touch, coming up into your seat, your seated mountain pose. Today we will place the hands down into the earth so that we really feel that connection, that grounding, calming, nourishing quality of the earth. We will send the crown to the sky, and we will open our hearts and move from that space of love and trust and light. All of our words will be spoken through the heart. All of our thoughts and actions will be driven from the heart. I wish you an incredible day. Bowing down to your heart and bowing down to everyone else that came to practice with you. Namaste. Thank you so much, everyone. So I look forward to continuing with you tomorrow through a theme of finding balance.